Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, a Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 2 of Perspective. Soak it all in, or soak it in. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was, first I want to apologize. Sometimes I get so caught up in my own pain, when I see other people in pain. It causes me to get very emotional. So I apologize for yesterday. It's embarrassing to cry on social media, but it is what it is. And I was gonna take it down, and I thought, no, I better not, because um, I think people need to see real emotion sometimes. And I might just cry again today, because it's about the comments on um, different social media that I see. Um, they act so tough, Oh, they deserve this, they deserve that, they deserve here, they deserve there. Um, I saw those comments when I went through my event. And I won't tell anybody publicly, like what happened to me. But it was about as bad as it could get. And I got punished for it, and I got punished. I still get punished for it today, and um, it was awful, and it's still awful when I go somewhere and you get those glares, you get those darts, you get those, she shouldn't be here, she should be in jail, she should be in a mental institution, she should be, she deserved life, she deserved this, she deserved that. Those comments, um those are the darts that I was talking about yesterday. And I didn't see the comments that people put out publicly until this morning, and I decided to do another podcast or video cast, to say it's easy for you to hide behind a computer screen. Well, I'm hiding behind a computer screen as well. Um, but to say, this person deserved this or deserved that, and the judge was wrong by leaning them into something softer, or not so harsh, and or not life in prison, or not life in a mental institution. And um all I can say is sometimes, one side of the story, or the newspapers or the media's side of the story, isn't always the truth, isn't always the whole story. And I guess that's my whole point, is there's sometimes a lot more to the story than you know. And so when people like me, who went through something that was very traumatic, and then something that was life changing traumatic, um, and then something that was like a firestorm afterwards, that people were so hateful and cruel towards me. And um, you know, I guess God works in mysterious ways, where um, maybe this is supposed to happen to us, to certain people, where, sorry, not gonna cry, um, where you're traumatized and traumatized and traumatized throughout your life, and then something blows up, And then it's a lifetime sentence. Um, and then on top of it, you have these people that say, "Oh, she deserves it." It's painful. It hurts, and I didn't mean to cry this time. Um, I know it's kind of embarrassing to cry on camera. But yeah, it is. Those comments are bringing me. They're bringing me back. Those comments of he deserved it, she deserved it, he, um, deserved everything that he got. Um, First off, you don't know anything about that person. You know nothing about their past, nothing about what they've gone through or what they've endured. Um, and and I'm speaking for myself at this point, not anybody else. Um, but for them as well, they may have had a lot of trauma in their past too, and for one person to say they deserve death or they deserve lifetime in prison or they deserve a lifetime in mental institution. Um, it hurts. It's painful, and it. But I can also see the other side of the story where they want justice. They want something to be done. I don't know. I don't have the answer, but it does hurt and it is painful to watch people say, "I am the judge, and I condemn you to death, or I condemn you to life in prison, um, or you deserve that." That's hard. It's hard to swallow. So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards. Pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. For the past, we have the Seven of Cups, and that is like lots of options, lots of choices, lots of decisions. Yeah. For the present, we have the Hermit card again. Maybe I shouldn't be putting this out there publicly, but I feel like it's got to be heard. And sometimes, yesterday I heard somebody say, this happens every couple months, and it shouldn't happen at all. And I don't know. I have no answers. So I trust in God. And the third card is Justice. Another major arcana card. So those are wonderful cards. These are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is, again, perspective. Maybe we don't always know the whole story. All right, and it says endurance is the key to its success. Okay. Oh, I need my glasses. All right. You have a goal to achieve things in your life and are wondering how you will get through the strength to go on to accomplish what you have to set out what you have set out to do. The spirit healers and helpers who are close to your energy know when you are becoming depleted and asking you to look at your inner strength as well as your physical. They want you to take a short time to allow them to to help you to become emotionally strong, as this is the energy you need to accomplish your goals. Remember, healing power will strengthen both body and mind, so push on, follow your dreams, and know that there is a force above you that wants you to succeed. So, in closing, I wanted to just say I want to succeed, and the reason that I started this channel, and it's called Seed in the Sand, is for this exact moment. This exact moment. I want you to understand how hard it is to be a seed in the sand. When you're trying so hard to grow, you're trying so hard to produce, you're trying so hard to bloom, but you're in the sand and it's just not working, and you have to find your way to fertile soil. And so that's the whole point of me starting this channel, is this moment right now. So all right, everybody have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.